For Game 4 of the NL Division Series, the Nationals got the win over the Giants in
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the American League Division Series between the Oakland A's and the Cleveland Indians. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, because this is a 5-game series, this is an elimination game. I think that any time a team's season is on the line, they have to play like it. I think they'll be really aggressive and try to force the other team into some mistakes. If they play well, all of a sudden this series is all tied up, and we'll have a Game 5 to look forward to.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Luke Ibanez is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. Dan Plezak, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
The center fielder, number 4.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
First pitch, 7:07.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Lloyd moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Ted Richardson.
And the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Two and 1 to the A's first baseman. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Fouled off. He'll try it again, 3-2. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Minoso is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Huddy Fitzgerald.
First pitch on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Richardson at second with 2 down. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
One and 2. Here it is. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. The A's strand 1. Now the Tribe will get their shot. Still scoreless. Carlos Chavez will do his best on the mound to keep his team alive here in the division series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Freddie Cutler is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Connell has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop, Alfonso Flores.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Hit in the air to center field. Arellano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third.
And with 2 away, look at our playoff tree here. You can see the winner of this series will take on the Baltimore Orioles in the ALCS. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0 and 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning coming up in Cleveland, and with more on the weather forecast, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, there is precipitation in the forecast, but talking with some of the grounds crew here before the game, they said they don't think it will have a significant impact as we move forward. We can expect a light sprinkle, but there shouldn't be any stoppages in play.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. We'll hope that's true. And guys, what's the toughest thing about playing in damp conditions like this?
I'm going to be honest with you, Matty. If it stays like this, not a problem. It's just a nuisance. Yeah, the ball might be a little damp, throwing it across the first base. Might have to gather yourself a little bit more, but this weather won't affect anything.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. He stays alive, still 2-2. Three and 2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2 and 2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
At the plate, Stephen O'Connell, runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Oh, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
The 1-0. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. A runner at first with no outs here. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. Here now the 2-2. And he pops it up. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Batting second, the third baseman, John Abel.
Into the box, John Abel, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And they're runners at the corners now. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the A's have taken a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box now, Omar Pereiro. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. First and second here with nobody out. Two and 0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Swing and a line drive. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
That is not the catcher, Freddie Cutler.
So striding forward now, Freddie Kinney. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-0.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Now the 1-0 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. First and second now, 1 man out. Outside and low, 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Hit to first, reined in. One there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The A's lead this one 1-0.
Leading off for the Indians, the designated hitter, Richie Kibble.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. On the ground to third. He's got it. And he's set down, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Henry Minoso.
Now batting, Henry Minoso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Michael Cardano.
Now the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Striding in once again, Salvatore Arellano. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Salvatore Arellano.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
Sliced hard, but foul to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Up next for Oakland, the designated hitter, Richardson.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ken Richardson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the line, that's a base hit into left field.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Standing in now, Lou Beltran, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. The 1-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Now a throw over to first. Runners on first with 1 down. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
A 2-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Again, a 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
At the plate now, Huddy Fitzgerald. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
So digging in now, Thomas Pappas. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A's strand a couple, but they're up 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Jesse Lloyd. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fouled away. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Stepping in now, Bryce Craig, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Ripped down the first base line. Foul. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ballgame. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Andres Castillo is on deck. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Andres Castillo.
Striding into the box, Andres Castillo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to short. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. It remains 1-0. Into the box now, Stephen O'Connell. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The third baseman, number 5, John Abel.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Abel. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. And the pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Outside and a full count, 3 and 2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Hit hard on the ground to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
The second baseman, Omar Guerrero.
Striding in for Oakland, Omar Guerrero. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order, but they lead it 1-0. Stepping up now, Freddie Cutler back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm, just a 1 mile an hour differential from 94 down to 93 as the top speeds. So striding in, Alfonso Flores. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got the count 1-2.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
So now to the plate, Ricky Claus. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Claus playing here in his age 34 season. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Stuart Palmer will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 1, Stuart Palmer.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Freddie Kinney. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And he got him. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Salvatore Arellano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Ken Richardson. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Claus waits on it, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the A's, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Indians' offense with Cleveland's manager. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Richie Kibble house.
First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
0-1.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I got 2-1 the count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
To the plate now, Henry Minoso, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, outside.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Stepping into the box, Michael Tadano. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Runners on first with one down. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
The 1-2. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box, Jesse Lloyd. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And here comes the first baseman, Lou Beltran.
Beltran.
Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Grounded to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 18, Huddy Fitzgerald.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Huddy Fitzgerald. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball that way.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. Thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
At the plate, Thomas Pappas as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Lloyd will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Steven O'Connell.
Now at the plate, Stephen O'Connell will swing it from the left side right here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
A little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. A dive, but he's back. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Stepping in now, John Abel. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Striding in for the Indians, Bryce Craig will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Now here's the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Torero stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting, catcher, Andre Castillo.
Stepping up to the plate, Andres Castillo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1, no strike.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Standing in now, Freddie Cutler, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0.
Inside, ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitter's counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitcher's pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-0 pitch is taken, strike 1. Three and 2 to the Indian center fielder. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Into the box now, Alfonso Flores, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Arellano is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for the Tribe. They trail things here 2-0. John Cotton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 2, John Cotton.
Ready once again, John Abel. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Abel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
This is the cat and mouse in baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher, you fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now that's Freddie Cutler.
Now in the box, Freddie Kinney. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Salvatore Arellano, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Now the A's designated hitter, Ken Richardson, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cutler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A's strand a couple, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Richie Kibble.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Richie Kibble. First offering on its way. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Now you see the A's manager up out of the dugout on his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Kyle Anderson takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Anderson.
At the plate now, Henry Minoso, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run, and now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
The right fielder, number 12, Michael Tadano.
Digging in, Michael Tadano. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Indians leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Mike Sechrist has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Lou Beltran. Now here's the pitch. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
No strike.
2-1 now. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown nine have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Digging in and looking for more, Huddy Fitzgerald. Here comes the first pitch. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Now here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Into the box, Thomas Pappas, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. And he fouls this one off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Patrick Lopez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Patrick Lopez.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jesse Lloyd.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a boop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
The 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
To the plate now, Bryce Craig popped him up. Beltran has room in foul territory. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Andres Castillo.
Digging in now, Andres Castillo. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Nope. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail it here 2-0. Paul Schnell enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stephen O'Connell will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
The left fielder.
Now the pitch.
O'Connell. 0-1.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. In comes the left fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Throw over to first. Runner back standing. At the plate, John Abel, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 pitch.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
And it's fouled away. bouncer up the middle. The second for one. On to first to complete the double play.
The batter number 6, second baseman. Omar.
So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the second baseman, Omar Pereira. First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Up next for Oakland, the catcher, Freddie Cutler.
In now, Freddie Kinney, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he misses with it, 1-1. Pitch out, nothing doing. Here's a look over to first. A runner on first with 2 away. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Full count now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The center fielder, number 4, Salvatore.
Now at the plate, Salvatore Arellano. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's set and the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. A's strand a couple, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Steve Conrad enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 32, Steve Conrad.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Freddie Cutler. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
First offering on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. For 1-1. He pulls this one into right. Fitzgerald is there, one away.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
In now for Cleveland, Alfonso Flores. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Pitch on the way. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer him dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in, Richie Kibble. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Well, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
Next will be the designated hitter, Richie Kibble. From the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Oakland A's have evened up the series at 2 wins apiece. Carlos Chavez is the winning pitcher of record. Luke Ibanez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 2 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For Cleveland, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 21 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 35,041. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.